What's going on, guys? Excuse the hair. It's hot outside, so my hair is starting to frizz up a little bit, but we have some breaking news. The Oakland Raiders have finally done what they needed to do and released wide receiver Antonio Brown. Enough was enough. There's no way you can move forward with Antonio Brown with everything that he's done. Getting in a fight with Mike Mayock, threatening to punch him in the face, calling him a cracker, just being a negative influence to this team from the day he became a Raider. Just with all the baggage he brings, there was no way that Jon Gruden can change and Mike Mayock can change Antonio Brown. I don't know why they thought they could do that. And to me, it looks like Jon Gruden has grown soft. He's not the same Jon Gruden we all knew, the hard-nosed Jon Gruden we all knew. It looks like to me that he's gotten a lot softer. So obviously they couldn't do anything with Antonio Brown. He's gotten a lot worse. And they voided his $29 million, contract, his guaranteed money that he thought was guaranteed, so he thought he could say whatever he wanted. He came out with an apology. He came out with a video talking about how he's a victim, how he's not the real bad guy, that he just wants to play football. That whole video that came out looked like a little documentary. It was terrible. I don't know what he was trying to convince us of, but I said this before. I don't know if it was on stream or on a video. I knew Antonio Brown was not going to be a Raider. I knew he was never going to play one game as a Raider. I know, Jon Gruden came out and was like, oh, he'll play week 1. I said this when he was traded. I said, with all the baggage he's bringing, with what Jon Gruden's trying to build here with the young team and the rebuilding team, they're rebuilding a team. Why do they need a 31-year-old receiver? I mean, come on. And paying him all that money. There's no reason for him on the team. There's no reason whatsoever. So that being said, Antonio Brown has been released. Enough was enough, man. I don't know if a team is going to pick him up. I think Antonio Brown is done in the NFL. Nobody wants to deal with that anymore. Nobody's going to want to deal with that unless there's a team that is really, really desperate for wide receiver that is trying to make a playoff push right now. It's not going to happen. Antonio Brown is done in the league. People will forget about the situation, but when Antonio Brown is legible for the Hall of Fame, that this is gonna come up again, man. This is gonna come up where he's able to go into the Hall of Fame. This is gonna come up again. Should Antonio Brown be a first ballot Hall of Famer? T.O., it took him a couple of tries, so we'll see what happens with Antonio Brown. So that being said, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Leave a like if you guys enjoyed. Subscribe if you guys are new, and maybe I'll make a video more going through Antonio Brown's situation later on today. But we'll see. And I'll see you guys in the next video.